So here we are, 2026, and you always want to do things, start new habits. I don't know, fix your credit, right? And
Yeah.
the newest and greatest thing is the 24-hour hack.
Yes, we've been hearing that lately over
Uh-huh.
here at Starting Now. Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It just there's
I,
there's
you,
no secret to this.
I mean, it's amazing to hear. Can you get maybe one client to get something off within 24 hours? They might get a letter from a creditor that says remove it. Right? But to get it off all 3 bureaus, to even think you could get it off in 24 hours, where would
No.
someone even have a leg to stand on?
There's a lot of talk about secrets to be able to do this or relationships that you have with the creditors or the credit bureaus, but legitimately, it doesn't exist, right? You mentioned maybe get a letter from these creditors or collection agencies. They are still doing things the old school way where they only communicate via snail mail. So it's not even like they're going to text you something. They don't, a lot of them do not email yet. So there's no way to get any kind of proof for a deletion.
Yeah.
And even then, the bureaus don't do it right away.
What I could tell you is, I still remember, and you were involved in my situation where I had a creditor that did things incorrectly right before I was closing on a home. I don't know if you remember that. And the only way I was able to get something done that quickly is by getting an attorney involved and the attorney pointing out key things that they did incorrectly, because this has been going on for a while. We're then within 24 hours through their systems, obviously, because they do communicate with the bureaus through systems. Through their systems, they were able to update the information. That was probably the only one time, but I had to use force, legal force behind it.
But there was inaccurate information. There was wrongdoing there.
Yes.
For any
Yes.
consumer that just says, I want it off, it doesn't work that way. If there's no real proof of anything reporting incorrectly, there's no easy fix for this.
Yeah. Yeah. And even with the situation where we were able to get it off within 24 hours, the activities that we had to do prior were about 2 or 3 months, right? To
Yeah.
finally get to that point, because I was trying to solve it with reasonable manner with the collection agency, or actually the creditor. They were not moving. They were promising things, right? I even had documentation of who I spoke to, when I spoke to them, what they've committed on recorded lines, and the actions still weren't done. And the worst part I still remember is that it was done with 2, but not all 3 bureaus, right?
Mhm.
So that's whenever I hear this like quick hack, oh my gosh, it's going to be done in 24 hours. I laugh because you're not dealing with one entity. You're dealing with potentially 4 entities, the 3 bureaus plus the creditor, maybe even the collection agency. So there's up to 5 entities, and you're thinking that it's going to happen in 24 hours.
Yeah. No, it's not something that and keep in mind, all of us use these credit bureaus. So they have hundreds and thousands of requests coming through every day. We're just one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's always interesting. So if you do hear about a quick hack, someone telling you that within 24 hours it's going to be fixed, chances are it's not.
No, it's not.
So follow us, like us, ask us questions, get involved. We're here for you.